Hi everybody, this is Lisa from Flourish Walls, and in this video we are going to go over how to burnish your decal to your wall and then remove the transfer tape. In my previous videos we have gone over how to align your decal on your wall and also how to remove the backing from your decal and smooth your decal onto your wall. Now we're going to go over how to burnish, and that process firmly adheres your decal to your wall so that you can remove your transfer tape fairly easily. And what you will do is, again, using the installation tool that you received in your order, you will pull it across your decal just as you did to adhere the decal to the transfer tape. Now, we talked before about highly textured walls. My walls are highly textured, and I do not recommend decals for highly textured walls because of the amount of work that it takes to install one of these decals and work the decal into all of the crevices. If you don't get it worked into all of the crevices, then it's not going to adhere very well. But it just takes a lot of pressure, making sure again that you're only pulling your installation tool and not pushing it. Pushing it, you run the risk of gouging your decal, your transfer tape, and ruining the whole thing. Now, you really don't want to go over your registration marks at this point with your tool unless you can't avoid it. All you'll be doing is making it more difficult to remove them once your decal is adhered and you've removed your transfer tape. All you want sticking is your decal. Now, if you're like some of my clients and you have the highly textured walls and you insist on placing decals on them against my recommendation, one of the things that might help you to adhere the decal better to the wall and get it down into the crevices is a tennis ball. Simply use your tennis ball to go over your decal, and it helps to work the decal down into all of your crevices. Lots of pressure, lots of pressure, lots of pressure. You will need to do this over the entire surface of your decal. All right, that's just for demonstration purposes. This decal is not going to remain here, so you get the idea. Once you are satisfied that your decal is going to be ready, making sure that it's in all the little crevices, then you'll want to begin removing the transfer tape. And this is the part where I have the most questions asked. It is very difficult to explain, much easier to watch in a video. What you will do is start at one corner of your decal. Get it lifted from the wall a bit. Then folding your transfer tape back over itself, you begin rolling it, sliding it off. Making sure that you're putting pressure on the point where you've made that crease. Then when you get to the point where your decal is located, you want to make sure that it's sliding off of that backing. You want to do this slowly. You do not want to get in a hurry. You do not want to pull on your transfer tape out from the wall like this. That does not work very well. You will want to leave it in this position and slowly slide it, making sure that you're putting pressure on the point where it's separating from your decal. And as you can well imagine, on a larger decal, this could take some time. If at any point your decal wants to remain attached to your transfer tape, you can always go back and do a little more burnishing, either with your finger or with the application tool, whatever makes it stick the best. But sliding it off like this, the trick is to get the first little edge to adhere to the wall, and then anything behind that should not be a problem. So you can see that the larger decals are going to take quite some time. But if you are patient, don't try to rush it. You will have a perfectly applied decal. Then, once you have your transfer tape removed, just lift up the edges of your registration marks and remove them. There we go. And there is your installed decal. I hope you enjoy your decal, and thanks for watching.